Hello everybody. Welcome to the channel. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys had a good day after getting off of that long weekend. Today I just have a single car showcase to show you. I have the Nissan Skyline RS KDR30 from not the latest Boulevard mix, but I believe it's the second one for 2024, maybe, if I'm correct. I think the first mix was with the Accord and the Celica and the Porsche. But anyway, here are the cars in the set. To no surprise, have not been able to find the Super Silhouette Silvia in store. I've seen plenty of the MBK vans. I've seen a few Porsches and plenty of the Corvairs also. So we got the MBK van and the Corvair, kind of the peg warmers of the set. And I have also not found any of these in stores either. Had to get this guy on eBay. I was just getting impatient, and I really like this casting, so had to grab it up. Didn't get it for too bad of a price, considering. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, if I don't find it, I'm gonna have to eventually get that Silvia as well. I'm not a completionist always, but I just really like it. But I do have the Corvair here and the Porsche to show first. So I guess it's not just a single car showcase, but mainly based on the Skyline. But here is the 66 Chevrolet Corvair Yanko Stinger from the set. As I mentioned, I have seen tons of these on the pegs at Walmart. Just about every Walmart I've been to has at least one of these still there, if not one of the Ford Anglia still from the previous mix. But this isn't my favorite car, but it is a very nice casting. So I don't really see why it's that much of a peg warmer. It does look awful similar kind of to the one they released in the Jay Leno set. So maybe that could be why, I don't know. But it's not a bad car at all. It's actually a neat casting. I just wish it had a more like stock paint job than a racing livery, but maybe these were only race cars, I don't know. Don't know very much at all about Corvairs at all. But yeah, I do like this one, and I'm glad I picked it up. So there's plenty of these out there if you do want it, at least that I've seen. And I believe this is only the second time it's been released. First time being that Jay Leno set, Car Culture set from what, 2022? And then I also have the Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 here from the mix in this nice sky blue, baby blue, I don't know what you'd call it exactly, with the black 10 spokes. Very nice. This casting's not been around very long, maybe what, 2 years maybe? Something like that. It's had a few releases in premium. There's a Fast and Furious one, I know. Can't think of the other premiums right now, but it's been released as a basic and a premium a couple times, including the Porsche set, the Silver Series from earlier this year. It was in red, and I believe it still had a metal base, even though you don't get the rubber tires on those. But yeah, this is an excellent casting, in my opinion, and a very Very good paint variation of it. Nice and clean, solid color. Just a very nice, proportional, sharp-looking Porsche. I am not exactly sure what the specs are on these Cayman GT4s. I'm sure they're super quick. I don't know if they're naturally aspirated or if they're turboed, but guess I should have looked that up before the video. Ha! But anyway, moving on to the car that it was intended to be the spotlight of the video. Gonna open this guy up. And there we go. Skyline RS KD-R30. Very nice Skyline casting. I know a lot of people are kind of getting burnt out on Skylines and JDM in general, but I can't get enough of them, honestly. But I see your point. There are just so many different types of cars and, you know, exotics, muscle, all sorts, and they don't need to be re-releasing the same castings and just JDM, so I get it, but I love my JDM and tuner cars. Skylines have always been a favorite of mine. So this is the R30 82 Nissan Skyline R30. Okay, yeah. So the name on the base, if you can see it, is a little bit different than how it shows up on the card. I know that happens a lot of the time with castings. But yeah, anyway, this is the R30 from 1982. So this was not a classic Skyline, but not a R32, R33, or 4 that everybody's familiar with, the later Skylines. This was kind of one of the in-between ones that I didn't even really know much about at all until the casting came out for Hot Wheels, and I'm like, wow, that's a cool little 80s car. I used to not really be a fan of 80s cars. I thought they were all ugly, but they've really grown on me throughout my age. But yeah, this casting made its debut in 2018 as a basic. And was released in red and black with the gold wheels originally. And says RS Turbo. Very, very cool release, especially for a mainline. As you can see, the headlights are plastic, and I believe they're probably part of the same piece as the windshield. I could be wrong, but yeah, no tampos or paint. They're actual plastic, and I like when they do that with castings. It's a nice touch, and it just has a good detail. It just has good detail, especially for a $1+ car here. And they also released the same paint job in premium in Japan Historics 3, which I do have that one, but I forgot to grab that one. This is the one of the more recent releases, mainline releases of it from this year. I believe this came out in the B case, along with the gold Honda Civic Si. Those were the two hot ones in the case. I really like this one with the gold wheels and the purple. Looks really good. I have not found the green one yet in stores, but I'm sure my time will come. Haven't been able to find any of the really good G-Case cars. I've seen tons of the Jaguar, which was a really good one, and just peg warmers. Other than that, I haven't been able to find a Bel Air Gasser or that M3 wagon yet, or anything, so that kind of sucks. But this was a mystery model release of the car from maybe 2020, 2021, something like that. Really liked this one. Just wanted to grab a few examples to show you guys of this casting. But yeah, I like the lace wheels and the color combo on here. But anyway, back to this guy. Very nice premium version. I believe the red premium version of this one from Japan Historics 3, I believe that one and this one might be the only premium releases of the casting that I can think of right now, at least. If I am wrong, please correct me in the comments. But yeah, I can't think of any other premium versions of it, but it looks like on the premium version here, the headlights are actually painted, but at the same time, they still look like a separate piece than the rest. I'm having trouble focusing, but it's kind of hard to tell. But anyway, so that's interesting that it has paint on it instead of just the plastic piece. Maybe they just did that for the added extra detail. Nice license plate detail. KDR30. Just a very nice Skyline. I love it. Well, yeah, hopefully I can find that Silhouette Sylvia soon. But you know how that goes. I'd like to find another one of these in the wild just to have a second carded version, but if not, oh well, at least I got the one. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. Just wanted to show you this nice little ride. Like and subscribe if you would like, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. And stay safe out there, everyone. Take care.